Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got Baldur's Gate ahead of us today because it is a Thursday and we got a normal week going. So we'll get folks an opportunity to join us. I have a feeling Nightmare is already here with his very risky prediction today. You seem like the kind of person. Is that your second job? Is setting odds at the Atlantic City, Las Vegas casinos? Is that what you do? Sorry, I don't know all the European casinos. Monaco, maybe. But it seemed a pretty safe bet that I agree with your opening statement. How about that? I think even I would take those odds, is what I'm saying. Oof. So I hope you're doing well. I was rushed. I had a late announcement for the stream. Well, I mean, it's on time, but later than normal on the stream because I was still at the store. I had to pick something up from. I don't know if everybody else has the same thing. They probably do have similar things, but called a different name. But the Pachkomat, we had a package delivered there, as opposed to our front door. It's another, but it's just around the corner in front of one of the shops nearby, and where I either do my shopping at one of two places for food. And so I got there almost to the thing, and I left my phone at home that had the code that I needed to scan to open the door to get my package. So you have packages delivered to the Pachkomat, and it's a lot cheaper than getting home delivery. So sometimes we just opt for that when it's an option. You're gonna feel someone's gonna die. Well, let me rename one of my characters Whoopantros. Just for that reason today. How about that? Then we can all have fun watching that character die. You think you might be right. We've struggled at times down here. Well, it took us 2 tries to free hope. So you think Raphael could be a little tougher. We'll see. So. You do your share of bloody work. Yeah. Yeah, we you know, what fun is the game if you don't die? That just means you're playing on a too easy level. If you don't die and learn some things along the way by dying, that's half the fun, right? You got to die a little to learn a little. In a lot of the games that I like, at least. If you don't die, it gets too easy, and eventually I get bored of the game. If I don't have that tense apprehension, I don't want to use the word fear, but, you know, you got to have a little edge to the gaming experience to have it be fun. At least that's what I think. So, we'll see. Well, we shall see. And we're getting close to the top of the hour. I haven't seen... I'm going to try something real quick here before we get started. Okay. And now it's top of the hour. So 80 lost. Wow. Top of the hour and 80 lost. So we have chat. It says finally, that's what I was messing with. Told me that YouTube chat has now linked in and started. So hopefully we'll start seeing some chat up on the screen here in just a moment. And let's get started now that it is top of the hour. We're down here where we left off in the ladder room. I was planning to go up and see if... I don't know, unfortunately. There we go. I don't know where we're going to run into Raphael. So I'm going to hope we can make it to the pool, get recharged, get healed, and all the rest. Oh, you couldn't reach the advent, guys, because... Oh... And then more rockets draws more lost. Yeah, we've all been there. We know how that works. So okay, let's just climb our ladder and see if we can make it to the pool here. It's the endless cycle. I've had endless cycles like that in Phoenix Point with the freaking oh my god, you haven't played the thing in a while and now I forget the monsters. The one with the 4 long legs that are easy to kill if they're on the roof and you blow the roof out from under them and they fall. The ones that call reinforcements. That can be similar to the Lost when they just go reinforcement calling crazy. Same kind of thing. Let's hope Raphael does not have that ability. So let's get up to the pond, the refreshing pool. Let's take a swim and hope we don't run into Raphael on the way. You think I played that game long enough, Phoenix Point, that I could remember the name of the long spindly-legged things. But, you know, smaller than a Scylla, larger than an Arthron. Oh. Anyway, we're all in the pool. Let's heal. Ah. Okay. Acherons, yeah, thank you, Nightmare. I knew you'd come through. I knew you'd come through for me. But that's the closest thing I can think of in that particular game that has the same vibe as, you know, getting overrun by Lost, although Lost are easier to kill, but just incessant reinforcements give you that same hopeless feeling, or challenged feeling. You know, am I going to survive? Am I going to survive? So I guess, I don't know where we got to go to meet up with Raphael. So I'm assuming what I'm thinking I'll do next. Remember down in that central room down below here that this balcony overlooks? I think there's a few more enemies down there we got to deal with. Let's see if we can knock them off. And then if we don't find Raphael, we'll just, I guess, head out. I don't know where else to go. Where we're supposed to meet him in this house. It seems like we've been through most of the house here. This house of hope. So we'll just look around. Yeah, it's through this door. I closed the door at one point so we wouldn't have to deal with it. Now I guess one of two things. Either we're in our wandering around, you know, I don't know where to go. Yeah, there they are. They're down here. And so we should probably deal with them. Hope is like with me, my companion at the moment. She's following me around, so she is with us. I'm gonna get, well, just because we can, let's get him invisibilized. And then we'll see about taking out. Now, you know what I'm fearful of is, will I manage to keep Hope alive? We've rescued a Hope, but will we lose all hope? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get into the fight. How far do they see? Let's go find out. Oh, they see far, so we're not getting close by any means. We're not getting close by any means, so maybe we all just move in slowly. That'll also let me see exactly. Yeah, we can't get in very far. Why don't I split us up? And then we'll all just kind of come in. Now, Astarion, should I have you go? Oh, and there's two things I did Before we went live, it's why I was a few seconds later going live than I was used to. Let me just show you all. You may notice if you look down at Shadowheart's health, it's monstrous. All of a sudden. Because, you know, that amulet of greater health, I decided, well, let's put it on her and see what happens. And instead of being a weaky-boned person, she's all of a sudden a very solid person. So we'll see if that makes a difference and helps us. I'm almost wondering, should Gale get it, since he's the weakest of them all. So we can think about that. But I'm kind of thinking at least Shadowheart has some revivifies and healing stuff that it might be good to keep her alive to help us out. That's just what I'm thinking. And then on me, I put the Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength, and it brought my character's strength level to 23. It had been 18. So I thought that was kind of cool too. So we'll see if that makes a difference in how hard I hit and everything. In fact, the one thing I did not check, and let's go back and check, I'm still holding the hammer. And I don't think I want to do any more fighting with the hammer, because this other weapon of mine is just superior. The one I just blew right past. Let's see. It's not Rhapsody. It's this one. Yes, this is the one I prefer. But also, every time I hit, heals me a tiny, tiny bit. And that makes a difference over a long battle. Okay, so those are the two things I did before we started. I didn't switch anything else around. I didn't refresh myself with my spells. Circle of Death. We have a Globe of Invulnerability. I wonder if maybe I should put that around Hope. Somewhere in our battle. It's a level 6 spell. And only have one of those, but heck. And then we'll look at some other stuff. I'm not proficient with that weapon. Did it say that? That two-handed greatsword? Great sword? Oh, or was that the hammer? Because I don't see any notice that says I'm not proficient, so I would appear to be proficient. Maybe it was the old hammer, the Orphic hammer, but I should have been proficient with that one too. So, I don't know what you saw. You probably saw something else that caught your eye, but I'm not seeing it. So if you saw it while I was looking at it, let me know. Oh, you don't see it anymore either? Okay. Okay, who do I want to move in first? Why don't we move Astarion in first? Hey, Floki, good to see you. We just got refreshed in the pool. We took a little swim, or okay, breaststroke. I don't have enough room to do the crawl around here. Unless I want to knock the microphone, the monitors, and everything else. So we're gonna bring Astarion up close and see if he has the range to hit these guys.
The element of surprise.
I guess we'll find out. And let's go see how far you can shoot. Okay, you have advantage. We're gonna give it a go. That worked, but now they're all active and they will be coming for us. Now, the thing is, it's only you so far, so we got ourselves a little fight over here. There's even a Vengeful... Oh, the Vengeful Imp is the one that took over from the person we knocked out. Okay, so we're going to bring everybody else active here in just a moment. Why don't we start? And the Vengeful... Yeah, we got to be careful. The initial attacks can do very well with radiant damage. The follow-up spells, not so much. Shadowheart, or maybe we go with Gale. Do you have a nice AoE spell, Gale?
Bad for one's back this.
Okay, let's see if you have. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, unless let's just bring you to the top of the stairs and see if you have range and an appropriate AoE spell. No, we can just do Maybe this one? Chain lightning, strike an enemy. 3 more bolts will leap to other targets. I don't know if it can really kill that many. And then we have fireball, but there's a lot of fire immunity out there. So yeah, let's just try the chain lightning. See if you can reach. Yeah, actually, I don't know that you can chain. I know you can hit this person, but I'm wondering if it can change beyond the range of the spell. That's my question. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, because it's not a bad thing to learn. These guys, even if I mess up early, seem to be easy enough to kill in the past. And we have the pool nearby that we can refresh ourselves in. So let's give it a try and experiment. Oh yeah, it did spread around and a bunch of them died. Now we're down to the kind we do not want to use. So all the original forms are down now. So that actually was a nice spell to have chosen. How about that? So Gale, I think you can do some more spells down there. And with these guys, maybe I'm thinking, yeah, we got magic missiles. If you're in range. Yeah, it says he's in range. He's in range. I don't know about the other one. Yeah, the other ones are too far. So these guys are just at the perimeter. Their snouts are just sticking over the edge. So we'll start with the imp, because I just don't like the way they knock us back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a 5th one for good measure, and then we'll just pick the rest on this guy. Okay, and then there were 4. So that worked out well. So Gale, stay towards the back. We do not want to block the door, however. We do not want to block the door. Is there any way you can step to the side of the stairs? I don't really want to move you forward. Let's try over here. That's a little bit to the side. Then we'll see if Shovel, in his hidden self, we'll bring him down here off to the side also. If the camera would cooperate, let's lower the camera. No. Okay, let's just change the angle of the camera and bring you down here. And if they come close, you can engage, so it gives somebody a better target. So I'm actually just going to keep you there. And we'll put you in turn-based mode 2. No, I don't need to. Then we got Shadowheart.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
And she is also hidden. And we'll bring her down here and see what kind of AoE she might be able to provide. That does not have radiant damage. So she could always do an Eldritch Blast. We could try Insect Plague. Because it says the insects still do damage. Piercing damage somehow. And then it'll slow them down. Let's see how far she can cast this. If it feels worth it. Oh, she can cast it right to catch them all in there. We haven't cast this one before, believe it or not. So I'd like to try and see how it does. There's the Insect Plague. And it did some damage. In fact, one of them, it killed one of them. And there was already... that looks kind of funny. Okay. Well, there we go. I think you're done. Just stay... Oh, I guess we can do a spiritual weapon, too. To see if we can You know, we'll do the bludgeoning one. We'll keep it right on the edge, so maybe they go right for it. And then finally, there's me.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Yeah, let's not get caught off guard. I guess we'll just come down and I'll just shoot some little old arrows. Little old me will shoot some arrows. And hope, you know, I don't have the ability to separate you from me, do I? You're gonna just always stay at my side? I don't appreciate that, Hope. I really don't. Because we separated, and she's stuck to me as I move, and I'm gonna be in the thick of the battle when we finally find Raphael. I do not like the idea of her standing right next to me. So if anybody knows a way to drag the photo away to get her unattached to me, I know we rescued her, but I don't need her that close to me. So yeah, we're just gonna shoot some distant arrows. Oh, we got a crit hit and dropped another one. So the distant arrow plan is working. I thought I picked my arrow. Do I have no more arrows? That was just a single attack? That may use one of my War Priest charges, but no, it doesn't let me. Why is that, I wonder? Oh, because it's not my turn. Doi.
Time to kill.
I'm seen now, I'm active, and I do not have good initiative. Always been a problem. Why don't we bring you over here into the shadows
On my way.
and end your turn after hiding?
Let's find some prey.
Gotta keep fighting.
And then Shadowheart, your turn's done. We'll keep you right where you are.
Mistra Rill.
And then Gale, it looks like your turn's done. Let's keep you right there. Let's see what they do. Well, ouch! He got out of the plague. Well, I don't need to react to charm him. We're gonna be okay. This guy can't jump so much. And it slowed him down and hurt him some more, so that's good. It didn't slow this guy down because he was able to jump out of it. So we'll take our spiritual hammer and go right here. Nice crit. There you go. Oh, so there's only the two left. Wow. So spiritual hammer, stay there. Then we'll take us. I don't know if they're immune to necrotic, but what the heck. We'll never know, because we missed.
Another fight.
Now me. Now I can take my other shots. And I should have one more, yep. Instead of getting, I got a crit hit and a crit miss. Oh well, I'm done. Hope. You know, you have a lot of spells. I don't think we necessarily need to use them. Revoke guest status. I should learn what your spells. You have Mage Armor, Ray of Frost, Guidance, Bless. Oh, now that's something you might be able to do when we face Raphael. You'll also be able to heal people. Remove a curse if we get cursed. Divine Strike. Yeah, we got to be careful about radiant damage, as we know. Divine Intervention. Call upon your deity in a moment of great need. Once they interfere, your deity will never do so in this manner again. So Divine Intervention is a one-time thing. Does Shadowheart have that? We'll check her out, since she's a cleric-y kind of person. So I'm just going to keep you there. I'm not going to use one of your spells. This one is huge. If we can use it. Call on your deity in a moment of greatest need. That one could be huge. Okay, Astarion. Can you hit this thing? Well, why don't we have advantage? Why do we not have advantage? Well, I don't care. What we're going to do is find out what this thing is immune to. Oh yeah, now we'll just do regular arrow. 10. And hide.
Now they see me.
Oh, he can see you though. Oh well.
Talk to me.
Now we got Shadowheart. She can do something. In fact, we'll just do Eldritch Blast. Even though you don't have the knockback feature of it. And we got it. Okay. So this room is now cleared. And, you know, there's the way out. Iron doors to hope. There's the way out. So, we'll let the locusts disperse before we go check anything in the plague. But this guy fortunately came out. And we got a nice weapon. When does the plague expire? Oh, you know what I can do? Who cast the plague? Was that you, Gale?
Which way to the nearest library?
No. Was that you, Shadowheart? Yeah, let's cancel the plague. Oh, it just timed out as I was going to cancel it. Okay, let's all group up. Let's all go just to recharge the spells that we used. And take a quick swim, because I have a feeling now that all the other enemies I'm aware of are dead. So we've got to be getting to the point where we're going to be saying hello to Raphael any moment. I would like to be at full strength when that time arrives. So let's see if we can make that happen. And soon comes the claw. Is the claw Raphael? Is that who you're calling Raphael? Okay, Shadowheart's leading the way this time. Well, let's go restore. Sounds good to me. All our spells are back.
Don't touch me.
Your desire.
Just the way we would
No one
hope
back home
to be.
will ever believe this.
Now, let's just take a look at our spells real quick on Shadowheart. And I also want to take a look at scrolls that Gale has, so we can figure out what scrolls we'll have available, because obviously I'm going to want to know my best possible spells. And he's not a vampire, so it's not like daylight works against the devil. In fact, let's do it this way. Could there be better spells that we want to have ready as we move on? And I'm talking about level 6 spells. So we could bring in a planar ally for Shadowheart. It's a level 6 slot, but it would give us an extra ally like everybody else has. That's one option. Harm, Create Undead, Blade Barrier, Circle of Death, the Globe of Invulnerability. I feel like I want to keep that. Chain Lightning, we saw. Ooh, Disintegrate. Maybe that would be a nice level 6 spell, but you know, I'm going to have all these level 6 spells, and yet I only have one to use. So let's keep Globe of Invulnerability in case we need to make somebody immune for a few turns, if we can maintain our concentration. Is there any lower level It's like I feel like I have too many level 6 spells chosen right now. So let's take out Sunbeam, because Shadowheart has it. We'll keep Chain Lightning, and we'll keep an offensive and a defensive. Let's see if there's some other... Oh, we can conjure an elemental, which I like the idea of having an extra person on our side, if you want to call them a person. I'm wondering, didn't we find also a disintegrate scroll? We're going to have to look for that too. Oh, soon comes the claw. Oh, that's a reference to the music in the boss fight. Okay, okay. So we'll put that in there. So if I feel the need to conjure an elemental, he's not a person, so I doubt we get domination there. Ooh, what's that? Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing. Oh, it doesn't deal a lot. It deals force damage on a hit, though. You'd have to, almost to make it worth it, you'd have to target all one character. Unless it can only each attack one at a time. Sounds like a cool spell. Circle of Death, Necrotic. Somehow, well, let's just bring that one in there just in case. It looks fun. Okay, and then over here, I only have one level 6 spell. And I have healing. So I guess we'll keep that one. We could call an ally, though. So somehow an ally feels like it could be helpful on this one. And so could healing. But we also have that other... We have hope. We have hope. We do have hope. So let's do the planar ally. Or let's do this, so I can go either way. Now let's just take that off and bring this in. So I have a choice to heal or call an ally, depending on how things are looking. Okay, then we've got to... Yeah, I don't really need to switch anything else. Okay, so then we have... what did I want to check? Spell books. No, I want to look at inventory. And Gale, what do we have down here that we can use and maybe spread around a little bit so not everybody has all of... Which ones look useful is what I'm thinking. Scroll of Darkness. Yeah, but don't devils see in darkness? Conjure a Maya, it's just a minor elemental. I could have sworn we had picked up a disintegrate spell at some point. A scroll, I mean. But I'm sure not seeing it. Okay, so let's just check everybody else. Ooh, I got a few myself. I got a few myself. Circle of Death, I do have, which sounds good. No, we got 3 scrolls of Disintegrate. So let's give them out to people that... Let's split. So 3 different people have it. So we're not dependent on any one person. That sounds like a plan to me. Because we saw how bad it was when we lost some people rescuing Hope. You're kind of left without options, you know? That's what I feel. Do not kill Raphael with it. Okay, well, I won't. But it seems like he has probably going to have a lot of health. I can't see... He's going to have over 100 health. I'd be shocked if he had any less. So it could be something that helps us weaken him down. For all I know. So, there. Let's see. Do I have any other good sounding spell casting thing. Somehow fire for the devils does not sound scary. And it's hard to know. We won't know for sure till we get in there. No, you know, let's give some people the ability to escape. Maybe those people that don't have the ability to fly, give them a dimension door so they can skedaddle real quick if we need to. That kind of a thing. Who else? You can, us two can fly. Let's, you have Misty Step. I'll still give a dimension door over here. So we have some escape hatches to get out of here. So other than that, I you know, there's only so much I can predict not having known this. We'll just have to see what their invulnerabilities are and deal with it from there. Okay? We're as good as we can get for a fight that I don't know about, so... I got Black Hole as a squid power. I didn't see... Oh, Black Hole! Oh, yeah, the squid powers. The worm powers. Yeah, okay.
Onward in her name.
Yeah, the two of us that have... There's the door. I got turned around a little bit. Let me lead the way, guys.
What to do?
Now, is there any way to separate you? No, she's like stuck to me. And I don't like that. Can we attach you to somebody else? Oh, Hope. I'm a frontline fighter. I don't want her attached to me because that means she's going to probably be up front with me and be a frontline target, you know? She's going to follow me around like that. That's not good.
Don't waste a step.
Now, let's just walk this way in case Raphael turns up on this side. And then if we don't see him, I don't know where he turns up, so... Whoops. Will he turn up back here? He shouldn't, because we already got the hammer. Yeah, we got everything of value out of here. So let's continue down to the center. Make sure everybody in the center is, in fact, dead. Oh, didn't we ever come through this before? Oh, Astarion, can you open those for us?
I might.
Who relocked these?
Should be easy.
Okay, let's get back down there with me leading the way.
Stopped me yet. Very well.
I think there's nobody left moving. Alright. Well. Here, Raphael. I can't think of any other place we've missed in here.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael.
Okay. Oh,
He's almost home now, closer than a kiss.
okay, so
His
he's...
favorite color is blood. And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us.
Thanks for giving us such hope.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, she's giving us such hope. Such an appropriate name for that little girl. Will he appear on the other side of this door? Iron doors to hope. Well, that's our way out. I don't see him in here. Pillars of Souls deactivated. Pillar of Souls. Candles. Bunch of vases. I don't see him anywhere. So how many Pillars of Hope? Whatever they are, they're deactivated. This is what we entered through, the path back to the Diabolist. So maybe he meets us there? Are we all here? Everybody's together? Shadowheart.
No time to dally.
Didn't I give you something to call a companion-y? Oh, and you also have Divine Intervention. That's from our visit to her god. We don't know exactly what Divine Intervention does. There it is, Planar Ally. We can call a Cambion, a Diva, or Genie. Or, I don't know if you call that a Diva. The Diva I know is spelled with an I. Deva, so we'll say the Deva. I just don't know what a Deva is. Kind of hip nickname for a devil. Deva, hey Deva. I don't know. We'll call it Cambion. There we go. That just feels better for our party. Hey, Grade 4, good to see ya. We still haven't found Raphael, but I'm feeling like something's gonna happen when we go through the portal. It just feels that way, doesn't it? This room, I've never looked at this room when we were coming in that closely, but now that I'm looking at the room, it just has the feel of a place to fight. So, I guess we'll find out. Let's take the portal to the Devil's Fee and see where it takes us. Yikey yikeys, here we go.
Worth a shot?
Time
What was that?
slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Ah, yes, he came through the portal. Oh, we met her. The sister. We know him, but we kind of left on good terms with him. But apparently not. He's coming in with the
There are
devil.
many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me.
Yes, we did.
In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Okay, you know, if I knew we were for sure going to run into him here, I should have done a quick save. Better late than never, right? Well, let's see. You need better staff. Corilla didn't even try to stop me. Yeah, that's a good one to put her on the spot. I kind of like that. Your house is in disarray. The guards couldn't stop me from freeing Hope. That's probably what I'll do. Corilla, this is your chance to be free. Help me take him down. Somehow I feel like I'm not going to convince her somehow. From the conversation we had when we first met her back where we got the hammer, she doesn't seem to like the fact that her sister just didn't follow him. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Your house is in disarray. It's not as you hope it to be. The guards couldn't stop me from freeing Hope.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Corilla, Tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
I don't know if I like her
It's
talking
this
for me.
charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
My name is Georgia. These insects understand the honor of hunters better than you ever will, trickster. They help me to eliminate my prey beneath the Shadowlands. Prey that you hoped I would never find. And that's why I helped them find your home.
You did what? I will make you
I'm liking the
suffer
big guy
torments
now.
so vile, the hells themselves will shudder to see them. And whatever torments I invent for your gear, I will perfect in the centuries I spend toying with your soul. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
Okay. I have one final proposition. I've been hoping to kill you ever since I met you. If I die, Baldur's Gate is doomed. You kill me, you'll never get the crown. Wait, I have one final proposition? I don't even know what that proposition is to ask. What are we talking about here? I want to talk to the big guy that seemed to remember us fondly. I want to talk to him like, hey, can you come help us? Do you got our back over there? It sounds like you might, but I don't see such an option. I don't really want to get out of the fight. Wait, you have one. Servando, you're just in time. You're just in time for the big fight. How about that? I was hoping I could talk to the big guy, but I could say, if you kill me, you'll never get the crown. I don't think I want to really go the proposition route, because I don't know what it is. I don't want to get locked into some wheeling and dealing that I don't really want to do. Maybe something I need to learn to do, and just say nothing. Well, yeah, Hope is with me. And the part about Hope that's driving me crazy is she is attached to me. Like, by my side wherever I move. And the last thing I want to do as a frontline fighter is have Hope right next to me, right in the middle of this thing. I know I'm going to kill her somehow in battle. I know this is meant. Jaheira died at my side. Now Hope is going to die. I can just foresee what's going to happen here. I have no confidence when people are attached to me that they don't die in battle. So I'm a little concerned. Yeah, and his big guy, I want to talk to his big guy because he's remembered us fondly, and I don't have that option here. So, Come on, game, give me the options I want. Oh. Yeah, she seems fragile. So that worries me. Can I attach her to Astarion, who hopefully can stay off in the background? But no, I tried moving her around, but I couldn't. Well, it doesn't give me an option to talk to his minions that I can see. That's what I told you. I want to talk to the big guy. And I have no hope for Hope's sister, so I don't think she's going to be worthwhile talking to. But I guess maybe I say nothing to see if I get some options for the minions. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, it's either say nothing or proposition, hoping it opens up other choices, like talking to the other minions. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Nightmare, that's why I'm kind of going back and forth. Either way, oh yeah, or show strength and have him start the fight right away before I can talk. So maybe we'll... There are times I should have just shut up and not said anything, but today, it's not that day. We're going to ask about a final proposition. See if it gives me an option to talk to the minion.
As do I, little mouse. Your flesh, my supper. Your blood, my wine. Your soul, my plaything. Now, down comes the claw.
Oh, looks like it just started. I didn't get to talk to him. Although, look, he's green. Maybe he'll help me. I hope he'll help me. Okay, what have we got here? Holy smokers. Okay, at least Jorgir is green. At least he's green. Am I still invisible? Yes, I think I'm still invisible, so that's good. We got a vengeful Cambion. Oh, I brought my own Cambion, so take that. Oh, and there's more on the other side. Oh my god, there's 6 of them. And Corilla is not that strong, which probably means Hope is not that strong. She's stronger than Corilla, at least. And then Raphael, of course. Of course. Now that's...
For now, down here come the claws.
Come the claws. So at least the big guy's not red. I do like his health points. It's just... Someone was thinking correctly for this. 666. So, Soul Pillar Proximity 4. Well, let's see what that says. So, Raphael is surrounded by the 4 soul pillars. We saw those. They're glowing green now. Granting Raphael's attacks an additional, holy smokes, 4 to 48 fire damage. And a plus 12 bonus to his dexterity checks and saving throws. How strong are these said pillars? It doesn't really show me. I'll have to look at it after him. So, Fiendish Blessing. Protected by the blood of their fiendish ancestors, Cambions have a plus 2 bonus to their armor class. Devil's Sight, yeah, so darkness doesn't do anything. We will not cast any of those. Inevitable Resolve. Effects that control or incapacitate creatures only last 1 turn against this being of pure infernal ambition. So, yeah, incapacitation and control is very temporary against him. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning. Wow. He has magic resistance, Soul Pillar, and Soul Reaper. When Raphael reduces an enemy's hit points to 0, He severs the soul from their body. Oh! That's not nice. Yeah, so it's like that battle down with the witch when we saw her earlier in town. Get rid of those extra sources giving her power. Yet at the same time, it's going to be hard to avoid the other minions. He's totally immune to fire, and he has resistances to lightning, cold, and poison. So once again, force is a positive, no resistant kind of battle thing. Okay. Now let me examine these guys. Examine. Okay. Soul Pillars of the Soul have 99 health. They have double damage against force. And double damage against bludgeoning. Okay. Yeah, don't you like that initiative roll? Oh, man. And then they're immune to necrotic. So, yeah, I have a big necrotic spell, but it's... Okay, but that's the Pillar of Souls. Okay. So, force and bludgeoning to take those out. Then we've got these guys. We got to see what the regular Cambions are susceptible to. Fleeting protection if the affected entity is attacked with radiant damage. Oh yeah, no radiant damage on the devils. No. Devilishly strong. While within 18 meters of Raphael, this creature's weapons do extra damage. So that's also not bad. I mean, that's also very bad for us. So fire, lightning, cold, poison. So force is still the type of attack that is best. Radiance is not. It's the worst. Yeah, and there's no way in this room that they're going to get far enough away from Raphael, is the way it feels. So, we'll have to figure out some AoE spells that might work, even though they're resistant to cold, fire, lightning, and poison. Maybe we can find something that doesn't fit those categories so we can do some AoE attacks against these guys. The Cambions. So, okay. We are definitely overwhelmed right now, my friends. We're definitely... Can I summon a Jinn? Oh, I summoned a Cambion, unfortunately. I could have summoned a Jinn. I could have. Unfortunately, unlike you, I don't know the advantages of these different... Because I looked at the three. A Deva, that I called a Diva. A Jinn, I think, was one. And then the Cambion was the one I ended up choosing prior to battle. So... Yeah, you got this. We got this. And I don't know why you're still getting blocked a lot, Servando. I'm seeing it fine in my chat, so I'm sorry for everybody who's losing out on Servando's chat. I cannot figure out why my system doesn't like him. I can see his chat, and it should be showing up on screen just fine. So if you... Please be aware of that. Please be aware of that. And sorry, Mike, yet again. Neutralize Raphael by the hunger of... Yeah, and the person that has my hunger of Hagar is Will, who's not in this fight. So if I had the Jinn, he would have had it. Oh, Eldritch Blast. Okay, see, that would have been a nice way to fight the guy. So instead, I think I'm not going to be able to neutralize him. It's going to be a tough battle. It's going to go bad. And there's no places to hide for Astarion. That's for dang sure. So why don't we figure out who we want to attack? I guess I'll attack on this side first, just because she's here too. Try to weaken this side, because Astarion, that's... we'll see what he can do. Yeah, the powder smoke do have force damage, and I have some others that have a chance for knockback some of the arrows. Problem is, I do not have the Hunger of Hagar to utilize. My one person that has that spell is not with us today. So... unless I do this. Maybe we have a scroll for it. We very well might have a scroll for it. That's darkness. Isn't it usually a greenish kind of a spell? I could be thinking wrong. Maybe it's one of the bluish ones. Oh, please let me have the Hunger of... because yeah, I'd very much like to cast it on him if I had it. No spells there. We have several scrolls of Disintegrate. So magical darkness, I swear he has dark vision, it says. So how does that... I was thinking I shouldn't use darkness because of his sight dark vision that he has. So that still blinds him? It just didn't seem like it would. You know, there's a couple of those smoke powder arrows. They do some knockback, but I'm not seeing Hunger of Hadar. Oh, there's no scroll for it. Oh, I could have sworn I got one once, but maybe I was thinking of just the spell itself. Okay. So maybe we do just try darkness. Now, I have an arrow. Do I have an arrow that will do darkness? Apparently not. Arrow of Darkness. Spread magical darkness on impact. So maybe that's what we start with to see if that helps us. Well, isn't that something he has? Devil's Sight? Let me just look. Let's go take a look. Yeah, he has Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness. Both magical and non-magical. So that's why I figured darkness is just a waste of time on him. Oh, for casting, yeah, but I don't see this. I don't see darkness, regular darkness. Maybe the Hunger of Hadar does, but I don't see regular darkness as preventing anything. That just sounds weird. If he never lives long enough, what? Yeah, okay. Well, you can tell me how he lives way too long in my experiences. Okay, so I guess I'm looking for an AoE attack that I can do on this side. I don't have anything that's gonna impact here. That's gonna prevent him from casting a spell, which is gonna be coming up really fast right there. There's gonna be a big wave of stuff coming at us. Wow. What can I say? Yeah, so let's send Shovel over.
Doomed, detected, and
The Disintegrate, yeah. Okay, now let's go back to Astarion.
Spill some blood.
So maybe I just ignore everybody the first turn and try to do all sorts of force damage on these pillars first. And just try knocking some of them down early on. Okay, well I'm not gonna destroy him before the rest of us get a chance to do it. So they're gonna get some massive walloping hits on us, and I don't see Hope surviving. Now I do, if I could get down to, if I can survive the first wave. I have that protection scroll. Oh, maybe that's one other thing I gotta check. Do we have that, like, orb of protection scroll? Is that such a thing? Do we put us under some kind of protection thing until we can get the first round of attacks out of the way and then maybe do something? I don't know if I have it, though, in a scroll form. I'm not seeing the silly little picture that matches the... No, that's... No, because it's a level 6 spell. And I don't think I have it. That's just disguise in Dimension Door. So I'm not seeing it. I just have it up here, right there. Globe of Invulnerability. So apparently I don't have it in a scroll. Oh yeah, okay. Invulner. I'm spelling it. And nothing's popping up, so it doesn't even. Oh, maybe I'm not on my inventory. Maybe I need to be there. Invisibility. I have a boudoir invitation. There's no invulnerable. The minute, so there's no, yeah, I don't have the spell. And I couldn't cast this nice little thing from Shadowheart is the one that has it, I believe. No, it's Gale that has it. Okay, well, he's also very low on the initiative. Somehow I have to keep everybody alive till then. And I can put us in a protective dome, which might help. We can try that if we survive. I don't know how hard all these people are going to attack. So, whoop-de-dee-doo-dah here. We're in a little bit of a pickle. And with Astarion being the only one that has decent initiative, let's just double-check our arrows and see if he has any magical arrow that makes sense for us. Lightning, arcane interference, roaring thunder pushes the target back, so I have a few of those if I need to try at least and knock someone back. Arrow of transposition, many targets, so I was thinking I could do that over there, but it only does so much damage. It's not that big of a deal, and since darkness doesn't sound like it's going to do anything, got acid, ice, and then monstrosity construct. So arrow-wise, yeah, so invulnerability, no matter what I choose to do, we're going to have to survive a hit from all our enemies before we can do anything and react and even move. So, with that in mind, which arrow gives me the most force damage if I have one, and I'll shoot it against a pillar, and we'll just pick a pillar and start working on it. Do I have a force damage? That's piercing, piercing, lightning, piercing, piercing. Yeah, arrows are piercing. Arrows are all piercing. So, he doesn't have the bomb arrow, I do. One time I want him to have it. I've used the bomb arrow in a couple fights. It was awesome. But Astarion, who gets to go first, doesn't have it. So really, the only thing he can do, if I'm going to go with the pillar focus until I put that dome up around us, I'm going to hope that works, first of all. I don't even know if that'll work. I just guess I got to do a force attack on a pillar to weaken it, so maybe we can slowly get them out. And that's the only force attack he appears to have. Alright, guys. Bring it on. Bring it on, you devils. Bring it on. Oh, I guess I can try moving away and hiding. Like, right there.
Step quick.
And hide.
They won't know what bit them.
Yeah, till they move and see you, that is. Till they move and see you. And now they're... Well, maybe the green... Maybe the guy in green will hit somebody for us. Unfortunately, you know, we don't control them, so we're up to the whims of the AI. Yeah, I know I can... Oh, yeah, I could have dragged that bomb from me. Holy smokes. I blacked out for a moment. I keep forgetting that little tidbit. And I've used it before, too. But we did some force damage. I don't know if how much greater or not it would have been from the bomb. But, it's not the end of the world, because we still got to survive this attack coming up. Still got to survive. I'm gonna hit end turn, and all hell's gonna break loose. Okay, hold monster. Yeah, the problem is they all get to do something before I get a chance to do something back. That's the bad news, the way this initiative goes. So let's hang in there, guys. Let's survive. And you do something nice for us, will you? All right. Well, there's one less enemy. He did do something to help us. Oh, this is great. Thank you. Maybe they'll attack him. Oh, psionic backlash? Oh, hell yes. Ouch. They're going after Gale. Oh. Ouch. They found the Starian right away. Oh. Oh, this is the attack I'm afraid of. End them. Okay, he just healed himself. Oh my god!
Save me. I cannot take much more.
Doesn't grant additional benefits? Okay, shield. And Gale's already down. And so is Astarion gonna be down in 2 seconds. And this guy's... Oh, this is our guy! I was thinking that's another devil, but it's our Cambion, not their Cambion. Okay, so they've all attacked except for this one. Right here, this one. So maybe we take our Cambion over there to try and distract the remaining one to attack. And then one of us is going to have to get Gale up because we need his spells. Holy smokes! We don't want him attacking very frequently, do we now? Baby! Oh, man. So he gained power from these things. And we don't want that. So we got to destroy those big time. So what does this guy have the ability to do? Fire damage, Fiendish Charm, yeah. Draining Kiss. So we kind of have to do an action of Fiendish Charm on somebody to be able to then do Fiendish Kiss. And Rays of Fire. Somehow fire damage don't seem like they're going to do much to this guy. Because he has... they'll hurt him, but he has resistance to it. So the Cambrian's going to go over here to try and box him in with our little friend there, Shovel. And I may have Shovel come out of hiding just to get another attack on this guy before he goes. I guess. So, yeah, that was a cool attack over here. I'm happy about that one. So I like Oh, provokes an attack. Oh, because we're... Well, they're going to attack us because this guy's next and I don't need him killing anybody else because he's too near a lot of other people. No. He's still there. Let's fly. Oh, I'm too close now. Well, that was a bad decision. Unless I do. Lay a deadly kiss upon a foe charmed. Yeah, well, seems a waste. And I don't think I'd be able to charm him because it lasts too little. Let's bring an attack out this way. Just so this person is distracted as much as possible. And maybe it'll decide to attack the people that are closest. Okay, Cambion. Yeah, that's my mistake for getting you too close. Yeah. I have to remember that. I have not fought with a Cambion in a while, and I can't remember their strengths. But hopefully we're boxing this person in so they can't do anything. That's what I'm hoping. Ouch. Miss, miss, miss! Did you see that? Ouch. Okay. So, we all get to go next. We all get to go next. So we're gonna have to figure this out. I can get Gale up. But then we got the healing problem. Shadowheart. Now your spiritual weapon does force damage also, so we definitely can get a spiritual weapon up there to be hammering on these things in the corner also. At the end of our turn. So the only things you have with force... Problem is, I don't feel comfortable. Now, who has the shield? Well, that was Gale that had the shield of protection to use on us. So I definitely got to pick up Gale. But the thing is, if I picked him up this turn, he will not be able to use such a spell. So that's a little bit of a problem. So we'll go Revivify. Since I can't move away. And unfortunately, that's going to be my spell. Am I not close enough? Target is blocked. Who's blocking my shot? Because it says 9 meters. I should be close enough. Well, if I go over there, 3 people hit me, and Shadowheart is going to be hurt. Of course, she has all that extra health right now, so maybe she just needs to be hurting. So let's just let them shoot at her, since she does have that heart thing on to give her extra health. Well, do I want to use it? Well, what I want to do is pick him up first, so that then he can be fully healed. Oh, that gets him up? Yeah, I could do that. Hope. I mean, we can do the divine intervention, and that should magically heal everybody, I hope. Once in their adventure. So this is a one-time use. So anytime next turn when he attacks us and does this to us, it doesn't do any good. but at least it gets him up and should get him usable, I hope, without any restrictions for his turn, so he can maybe protect some of us. Let's try that. Divine Intervention. Arm thy servant. No. Resurrect fallen companions with half their hit points and restore all nearby allies as if they had long rested. Well, it's not like we've used any spells right now either. Radiant damage, we don't want to go anywhere near that one. Divine Intervention does heal us, and it gets Gale up with half his health, which is not bad. We're about to find out. And Gale should now be up. No, he's full health. It said it revived him with half health, but he's got full health. So we are all healed right now. So that's good. I'm not going to move you yet, Hope. Because I want to look at Gale first.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Now, okay, so even though he got up and healed, he can't do anything this turn, which is what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Because he's the one that has the Globe of Invulnerability. He has that one. Let's go back to Shadowheart. I don't know, we have a lot. I don't know that I have a lot of exactly good AoE spells to use. And this would be an action, and that would mean I couldn't do that. It would get you out of the midst of these things. Yeah, somewhere I do. Let's see who I want to use it on though. So let's find out. Gale can use speed, but that'll be next turn. He has his own haste spell he can use on himself if he can stay alive for a turn. I have Boots of Speed. That's not what I'm looking for. Haste. We have a Haste Spore Grenade, but that could help them. I don't have a Speed Potion left, apparently. I've used them before. I have Potion of Flying. Yeah, I don't have any Speed Potions right now. Apparently not. Or do they go by another name? No, they're all flying. Yeah, I don't have any haste. I don't have any speed potions. Because I type in speed, I don't have it. I just have the boots of speed. Which I'm wearing. So, so much for that. Well, haste spell cannot be cast by Gale because he's been revived and he can't cast anything. So that's where my haste spell is. So I cannot do it. Yeah, I can't do both. The mushroom spore thingies are the only thing. So let's try haste. I have those. Explodes in a cloud of invigorating energy that hastens creatures within. So we try to... So I'm going next to try to do that on myself and Gale, and anybody else I can pick up that's not an enemy, I guess. So let's go to me.
Blood comes easy these days.
And let's find one. That round white ball. Now I don't see it. I guess I can search it again. So where do I get to throw it? I'm a little uncertain on how to throw it or where to use it. Let's at least put it between the two of us. Okay. There's that. Now let's go back to Gale, see if he gains anything this turn. Yes, he does. Okay. Okay. Now, if I did a globe of invulnerability, there's some of us that would not be in it, and I don't want to put them in it. I could place it, like, right here. And then maybe some other people can get to it. And its concentration. And then, in spite of that, then I can just do magic missiles out of there with Gale to get rid of some of these pillars. Now, let me read everything about it. Barrier that makes creatures and objects inside it immune to all damage. So I should be able to cast out of it according to this. Yeah, Gale does have a haste spell too, but it's concentration based. And since the spores temporarily are working on him, I don't feel a need to cast that particular spell yet. So I'm going to try this to put a globe here to protect us. Although we're in fire, so I doubt that protects us from the fire that's in the globe. But let's put it here and try to get other people in there. Okay. And then we don't have any more actions. That was Gale's turn. I was hoping I'd still be able to cast a magic missile, but that was hoping too much, starting from nothing. It gave us an extra move that we didn't have, instead of both, like we'll get next turn. And how long does those haste spores last? Did it say how many turns the haste spores last? I guess I can find out by doing this.
I wonder if this is
just so I know. Just so I know. There's no more? Did I throw both of them? I threw both of them. I didn't split them before I used them. Oops. 3 turns? Yeah, it's not long. The haste spell at least lasts 10, but it's a concentration like the vulnerability. So I felt we needed invulnerability first. So that's what we'll try with. Now me. Or anybody else. Let's go with Shadowheart. She's, fortunately, with that one amulet she has, she's gonna get damage here. But she can get in the invulnerable spot. So let's just have her get attacked. She won't die from it.
Got to move.
Ouch. She can try and damage him back, but no. To no avail. She's invulnerable, and she ran through the haste spores also. Just wanted you to know that. So let's get her over to the edge. Say right there. And then I'm just doing... I'm doing forcey stuff. I'm gonna concentrate, since I'm in this dome, I'm gonna concentrate on doing damage to the pillars right now till we learn differently to how that's gonna work. So this is the only other force spell, and then I can do a spiritual weapon, which is also force damage with my bonus action. What's this thing down to? Ooh, it's getting close. It's getting close, my friends. I have one more action. Let's do it again. Okay, we crumbled one. Oh, and he's look at that. His accents. He's like, ah. He doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. How far can I bring the spiritual weapon? And we want to do bludgeoning. Force. Well, it's force damage no matter what kind it is. So it doesn't matter because it's also prone to bludgeoning. But we'll do just in that spirit. We'll do the maul. Let's do a high cast on it. We'll save our level 6 spell. And then let's do a casting 5 to do that much more force damage when it hits. How far can I put it? I can put it near this one. And it gets to go really soon. Okay, let's, I'm encouraged. I'm definitely encouraged. Let's have it attack. Oh, that's awesome! Okay, soul overcharge, because we got rid of some of his protection against being overcharged. Soul pillar, he has 2 soul charges left though. And soul overcharge, so let's go see what that is. He has consumed the power of a destroyed soul pillar. He is unable to cast spells using souls until he transforms into an ascended fiend. So we've already limited him already, whatever that means. Now he's gonna transform into an ascended fiend, however. Whatever that means. So let's find out. Okay, so the hammer's done. Stay put, hammer. You did a nice job.
Ready.
And then you also, Shadowheart, stay in the dome. You're done. Then, now we got Shovel again. I doubt he's going to be... Oh, he did his turn, so he really only has an action left. I'll just send him over here as a distraction, perhaps. And there we go. Then we got us. They have high defense. Ooh, we have advantage here. Yeah, this guy, we have the best chance on this guy, so let's do it. Good. Good, good, good. They still have a lot of health, but that's good. Us, move over here so there's room for hope. I love when we use Hope's name. The sentences where you go, room for hope. Yeah, that we have room for hope now. I don't know. We could try. Yeah, he just got into it. Not a... Oh, he has to come out of the hole... Out of our protection to use his next spell. So I don't know if I wanted... Well, he's just a minion, right? Let's run him back in. Okay, now we got to get Hope in there, and I'm hoping that she doesn't get hit too much to not make, you know, so she doesn't make it. It may not be an attack of opportunity, is what it looks like. Oh, it was. And so she didn't make it. Now can she run? Okay, Hope's in there. That's good. Okay. Astarion, oh yeah, he starts the thing off, so he'll be able to get in there too, maybe. So Hope is it.
Survival is all that matters.
Now, who's next? Me! Do I have some forcey things? Repulsor, but that's just pushing everybody back. That doesn't help me against these pillars. What kind of... I could shoot an arrow. I may have those bombs that do force. Yeah, that does some force damage. So I'm going to be shooting a couple arrows. I have a roaring... that only does piercing. No thunder damage, which is force? No. So let's try my... we'll use up the 2 smoke powder arrows, because they'll at least put out force damage, and we'll concentrate over here. Okay. Yeah, that's not the most effective way, but it's the only thing I have right now, and I feel like that's what I gotta do. And then I also have a spiritual weapon that I can put out. Me too! I have a spiritual weapon, so we're gonna put our spiritual weapons to big use. Okay, how much is this one down? There. So you know, I still have another arrow, but I don't think another arrow is going to do much because I don't have any other force arrows.
Doomed, detected, and lost.
And it's immune somewhat, or has protections against yeah, I'll still hit it with an arrow that pierces. Because then I'll put out my spiritual weapon. Yeah, maybe I only do 1 damage or something, but what the heck. Woohoo! 5 damage. And then, oh, that was my bonus action? No! I wanted to do this! Oh, I lost my, I didn't get my, I wasn't paying attention. That last shot was a bonus action. Doggone it. Now I just have regular actions again. Well, we'll just keep shooting then. Doggone it. Okay, now we're done. Now we got this pillar down. Not quite half.
Creator, destroyer.
Now we've got Gale. He only has this action. So I don't think there's much he can do. Is this regular fire? So I guess I could take this potion of resistance to burn. So he can no longer burn. At least. Because there's nothing else he can really do. So let's do the elixir of fire resistance. And that's our turn. Now Astarion. You'll have force damage. And let's have you go use it here. Oh, wait. You're gonna have to burn, baby, burn to try and get through. Is there spores in here still? Can you get through them somehow? Nah. I don't know. Let's move you in here and see if the spores are still there. Yes. Okay. Because that gives us some extra force. I can upcast it. Every little bit helps. And we're going to upcast it again. This will be the last time I can upcast it. And that thing's got to be teetering. But now they're all going to start coming towards us. It's down to 10. Oh, baby. And unfortunately, you're burning. What do you have? Do you have a burning fire potion? Let's get you resistant. And we'll move everybody towards the outskirts, so hopefully these guys can't enter. Get past us somehow. Are you in the invulnerability spot? You look like you're in there. Maybe I take one step back. I just don't want him to be able to come in. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, here we go. This is where all of them get to go. Oh wait, our one good helper gets to help us. So let's let him do his thing. Oh, that was awesome. That was beautiful. He's invulnerable too. Hell yeah, take advantage. Hell yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Gale, do not lose your concentration, whatever you do. Okay.
You should never have come.
What's he doing now? His soul charges are gone, but he transformed into whatever it is. Okay, we're burning. Invulnerable, invulnerable. Oh, he's invulnerable. That's the problem, is they can be invulnerable too. We gotta knock them out of here. Because they'll also be invulnerable. And our Cambion friend is almost dead. In fact... So Raphael took on a new form. And I want to check it out. Gale got pushed out? Okay, we got to be careful. He looks evil. And very evil. Now that looked very much like a demon. So soul pillar proximity 3. So we got to get rid of some of those soul pillars. Because we're tired of standing in all this fire. Ascended Fiend. Has gorged on souls and enhanced his fiendish powers, granting him an even deadlier array of spells and abilities in this form. Soul overcharge will not prevent him from using souls to cast spells, although it's apparently temporary. It only remains for a turn? Okay, so apparently this form's temporary. Let's hope our shell stands up a bit. Let's hope. Okay, with that in mind, let's see if our Cambion friend... Now these guys have fire resistance. Let's find out. It's resistant, but it'll still hurt him. So that's really the only way my guy can attack. So... Oh yeah, Gale's all alone out here. Good thing they didn't notice. Well, I'm not going to attack Gale right now. I want to start bearing down on the minions, and I don't have any force attack with our guy here anyway. So... Can I fly away? Yeah, so Raphael's not good at opportunity attacks, apparently. And we can fly away. Like this. And then we'll just try weakening some fiends that are miscellaneous around the room. We're a little farther away, so a better chance to hit this time. Oh, she didn't like that. She's returning the favor, and our Cambion is gone. Okay. Now we got Shadowheart. Okay, so we'll be able to get Gale back in. That's good. Can Shadowheart... Are the spores still there? Shadowheart? Let's go find out. There we go. And so we're going to work on the pillars while we're protected. And now that we have haste, we're going to do it one more time. I'm ignoring everybody else as long as we can keep ourselves in this dome. Okay, another one's down. That was quicker than I expected because that spiritual hammer... I almost feel like I should use... Because I don't think the spiritual hammer can move all that far. But then I don't know if I can get another one cast that close anyway. Because I feel like I could cancel this one, and I wonder if I can... Well, if I just do another spell, it should allow it to get over there, right? Yeah. And that should have gotten rid... Okay, so it doesn't let me do anything right away, but it's over there against the final full-strength pillar. So stay inside. Now, Gale.
A rough tempest I will raise.
You're gonna start burning, unfortunately, or unless I gave you that potion. I think you may have a burning potion. So let's hope it's still working for you. Let's get you back inside.
With haste.
Okay. How much do we have left over here? 10. So we're gonna do a low-level force attack over here. Just level 1. This should be enough. Sounds good. Yeah, that's right. We're burning, but we aren't taking damage. Yeah, very good. Thank you for pointing that out, Green Fork. Thank you for that. However, Gale did not reach the spores. Can he now? Yes. So we got one more. This time, we're going level 5. Because this might be enough. So all 4 pillars are gone. What does his, what does it say about him now? Ascended Fiend. What's his health? Does it, I'm wondering if this lowered his health at all. No, still 666. But he's got to be weaker in his attacks. It's gotta be tougher for his attacks. Yeah, I have nothing else that I can really do that makes sense right now. So let's just go to the center so we don't get knocked out again. I hope. And then we've got us. Do we have a good attack on anybody like we did before? 12, 12. This seems to be the best attack we got right here. And we hit this time. And the other attack made us go out anyway. Yeah, I'm...
Detected and caught.
Let's just keep him inside. Now we have you, my friend. Now we have our friend here. She does not have amazing attacks. So I guess we, and we don't need the healing as long as we're protected in here. I don't want to use any of her radiance We could bless to give us bonus to our attack rolls. So why don't we have her bless us? 3 of us at least. 1. Everybody else is gone, so we'll just go 2 and 3.
Still on my feet.
Now me. Now let's see if I can... Now he's inside the thing and protected. This one shouldn't be. So let's start knocking out the minions so we can then focus on the big guy. Ooh, I don't think I want to do Divine Smites. That's the radiant damage. I'll double check. I'm not going to react this time, but let me just double check on these guys. I don't think they throw back the radiance at us, right? Yeah. Even though we are protected, we're inside the dome, so I guess I could, and it should give them extra damage, and then we should be protected from the feedback damage, right? Should that work? Oh, you're right. I could have done the 5 just one time. Yeah. Overlooked that particular play, Mike. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll try to remember it for next time. So, technically, I'm going to try a Divine Smite coming up now. Because... maybe I just want to see how it reacts while we're in here. We should hopefully not take the extra damage. I hope. And we seem to be taking some kind of damage on some of us. Somehow, even being in the invulnerability. So I'll attack and do the Divine Smite low level just in case, just to see what happens. Okay, yeah, and we were protected. We were protected. And she's not quite down. No, I can't double check. I don't think it was quite enough damage. It had to be in the 20s and it was just a little too low. So we'll do another... Did that do it? Yes. We got another minion down. Okay. And my turn's done. I'm inside invulnerability. Let's keep it that way. The haste spores are gone. Or they wore off somebody. Oh, Astarion. Astarion. Who's far away for an arrow that we might be able to hit? Yeah, he's engaged. What kind of an arrow would work for you? Yeah, I don't think... is acid... I think it's only poison that they're immune to, not acid. Yeah. So let's do... I would hate to get acid on our big friend there. Maybe I could do acid over on this side. Yeah, but then he's partly protected too, I think. Let's just see what the chances to hit. Oh, I didn't choose it. I clicked on it, but it wasn't enough to choose the sneak attack damage. Doggone it. I wonder if I can get my secondary attack in without leaving the circle. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I'm in this. I should still be in. Okay, big guy, help us out. He missed Raphael. Oh, he went invisible. We'll do a shield blow. Oh, Oh, the haste spores are still in there. And he got it. I guess I didn't need to use shield because I'm protected right now anyway. So what I'm going to have to start doing is trying to do a knockback on these guys to knock them out of here. And he went through the haste spores. He's back to his normal self. Oh no, he was able to bring it right back again. Okay, he's able to knock us out. Who do you knock out this time? Gale, of course. Because if Gale goes down, our shield is gone. Oh, that's not Gale. That's not Gale, so there's that. We probably want to jump back in. And we probably want to shoot some way without using radiance. Now, do you have does he have radiance protection? Yeah, it can react back too. Aha. So if he I don't know if our shield protects us for that. Let's not risk it. Do we try putting these things out here to damage them a little? But that's a high level spell to waste if it doesn't work. And let's see if I can... Oh, you don't get force knockback on yours, though. And I'm worried that some of these guys are all protected. Well, you know what? We have a weapon, too. I don't have to use these measly spells that don't necessarily work. I mean, we have spells, too. I mean, a weapon, too. Oh, they're invulnerable because their feet are in the thing. So I'm gonna have to start pushing these guys back somehow so others can. I gotta push them out of the edge of the circle. Now you're not gonna be strong enough to push. 4%. Well, I think they're all on the edge. They're all probably invulnerable. Yeah, he is. And there's no way he was going to be able to push anybody back. Get back in here, little guy. All right. Now we have hope. Do we have hope? Gale's hurt a little. She could always heal Gale. That's a mass healing word. Gale's down about 20. Level 5 spell. Let's do Cure Wounds. Okay. No, she can't get by. Gale, can you take a step to the side? Hope, can you now get sped up? Yes. So I can do one more heal. Or I can bless the remaining people to give them advantages, but I can't remember who I guess I can look over here. So I could bless Astarion and the minions, perhaps. But no, she has a weapon, so what the heck? Let's... Did she hit?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, so I've got to push. I gotta start pushing these people. There we go. So we can do damage to them. And that was my lone push, apparently. Can I get a spore? They're blocking all the spores, these guys are. No, I can't get in there unless not enough space. Yeah, they're clogging the space. What can I say? They're clogging it up. So I won't get extra attacks, which is fine. I got my one push. It doesn't give me an extra bonus action. So, let's just attack, because the other ones are on the edge. I don't think I can harm them anyway if I attack them. So let's just shoot at this guy.
What fools these mortals be.
So that means for Gale, maybe this is where I just do this. Do my best one against him. See what it does. Yeah, we and Gale can't get over here too. I've blocked out the remaining spores and they're gonna go bye-bye soon. I could have cast haste first. I'll remember that for next time. See if we can get lucky pushing another one out. No. He's not the most athletic. Oh, we got a spiritual hammer. Let's get the spiritual hammer. Off the edge. There's not much space it can move now. But it's getting closer where we might be able to use it. Okay, that's bad. It just ended. So, we gotta fight now. We're all vulnerable now. And we're all clumped up now. What's this guy got left? 47, so I cannot hope to kill him. Can I... Is there a spore here yet? He missed. I guess I can't get in there. To get that extra attack, oh well. Oh, maybe the other Spirit Guardian style thing is not radiant, it's necrotic. So I think it's necrotic. So they should be resistant to that. So yeah, we'll start throwing that out. I can do that, except we'll all be subject to attack coming up, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Now, do I have any cool arrows that might help us? Let's try making this guy slip. We didn't even hit. Okay. Well, I can definitely get Astarion out of here. And I'm thinking we should do that. We'll try this. They all may go for him. Our invisible friend. There he is. Did it hurt some of us? I think he hurt some of us by accident. Or not, I don't know. Ouch. Well, he's missing. Now the big guy. I'm afraid. I'm very, very afraid. Ouch. Yeah, she did. Hope became Neo for a second. Now we got some problems, though. Hope is down to 3 health. Shadowheart has a divine charge to heal everybody back up. And just to keep Hope alive, I feel like we'll need it.
Doomed, detected, and lost.
Yeah, she's got some mass heals, but she can only do it once. Level 5, mass cure wounds. So it says mass, though. How far does it... Oh, I see the big circle out here. So it'll reach everybody then. Even Astarion, who's way over there. No target? Oh, I gotta hit all the targets I want. Oh, can I choose? Oh, no, I can't choose anybody more than once. think I've got everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the main characters have been chosen. Okay, that's a lot better. It's a lot better. And then she's gonna try healing herself. It's not gonna be a lot, but... Oh, we can improve it a lot. How much health does she have? Oh, it says... There it is. So she could use 20. We'll go level 4. Yeah, we want to keep her alive. Now, she can move away. I kind of feel like maybe you want to hide behind the big guy. So he gets attacks of opportunity if anybody comes towards you. Maybe. Of course, there are spells.
Need to act fast.
Okay, now, what do I have? I have a level 6 spell. Spirit Guardians. And we can do it with necrotic damage. And it'll break Insect Plague, which isn't doing, you know, it's very minor what it's doing. And I think I want this to try it out. Yeah, that does some damage. And let's have you... walk over here. Where else? How far else can you get? It'd be an attack of opportunity. Unless I can get you to jump. Start wearing them all down. And you're gonna need some healing. Okay. Hang out there. For better or worse. So who are we on now? Us? We got 22 hit points. We're starting to wear down the minions. Is there anybody that can be hit more than somebody else? 12%. They're all 12%. So us is not that effective. At 12%. So we'll just go for the one nearest. Where if we do hit, and we didn't, I probably should have clawed instead.
Well, so much
I'm going to do a
peace.
spiritual hammer first and see if we can hit this thing. And it did. This guy's getting down there. 12. Okay. Gale. Let's spread the love.
I won't give in. The witching hour.
I still feel like force is our best. So maybe we can knock a couple off over here. Couple here, the rest there. Just to get rid of hopefully 2 of them. Ooh, this one would be nice too. Let's work on these 2 first. That way. The one's down, the other one should be really low. Yeah. Gale, I can't move you away or you're gonna, so we're just gonna have to stand you there. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Maybe I can do something about that. Yeah, I better not go for the extra attack. Because we don't have protection on us again.
Doomed, detected, and lost.
It's down. Let's see if I can hit hard on this one.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Yes. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting down there. We got Raphael. We got a Vengeful Cambion and a Vengeful Cambion and a... Oh, he's helping us. Okay. Okay. We're still standing, guys. We're still standing. Are you... Oh, that's what I was saying. You're so disappointed right now. I'm sorry to disappoint you, man. You were hoping for blood. My blood is what you were hoping for. Okay, now we got you. Who's the weakest? Ooh, I like the idea of seeing if we can get an arrow there. Do we have advantage? No, so we'll just go regular old, good old-fashioned arrow. And another one's down. Another one bites the dust. Who could be seen over here? Anybody? I'm gonna hide.
Leave no trace.
Then let's hope our bud can tear through the last minion. Let's hope. Whoa, he knocked the devil himself away. He's way over here. Raphael looks stunned even. Ouch. Ouch. I'm glad she has all that extra health, or she'd have been down about 10 times over. Raphael! Miss, miss, miss! Ouch, no, we didn't miss that time!
Help, please.
Oh, thank God she had extra health, and what happened? She went down. No? She didn't go down. She has hope. Oh, she has a severed soul. What does that mean? With no soul to motivate it, the affected entity has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until Restore Soul is cast upon a soul pillar or Raphael. So we have to cast Restore Soul on Raphael. The soul pillars are all destroyed. So she has no soul, so she can't do much. So let's destroy the last minion. What's your chance to hit it this way? What's your chance to hit it this way? It's about the same. You have a chance for more damage this way. Oh, right. Thank you, us. Let's move you back just to give space, and let's start surrounding this guy. And then who's up?
Let's finish this.
Now, where's this Restore Soul? Do we have such a spell? Us doing a work. It's good to see. It's only Raphael now, but there's a hell of a lot of damage left on him. Who has Restore Soul? Did you have like a Restore Soul? Preserve life. Remove curse. Who has the ability to restore a soul? I'm not familiar with that one. I haven't had that happen to us before, so... I killed the big demon with the tiny intellect devourer, yeah. You like that. So, I don't know what we gotta do now. I'm not gonna move with her yet, so us, stay put. Let me see if I can attack him and see what this does. There's no more. There's no more. Oh, hello! Thanks for the raid, voiceover Victoria. We're struggling against Raphael right now. We are struggling. I repeat with Raphael right now. So we're having some challenges here. Boy, are we having some challenges here or what? Yeah, that's what everybody's telling me already in the chat. Because I have, we're multi-streaming, so I got chat in both places. Hopefully it's showing up on screen as we're chatting. So for those, everybody in different locations will still see it. Okay, so I'm moving in. I'm moving in on him. Now, I just got to make sure. I still got to stay away from, yeah, still got to stay away from radiant damage right now. Well, one thing I can do before I forget, because this will give me extra damage on him, so I don't accidentally use my bonus action. Oh, that's this. That's... So I only have one action, so I think it's better for me, because I could put the... Oh, we lost her necrotic ring. Because that takes away my divine spikes, but he's got so much health, I got to attack him. I just won't be able to use... So I'll get a spiritual weapon out is what I'll do. And do a regular... Do the regular attack. Without the divine smite, so I don't get backlash for radiant damage. I think that's the way I'm supposed to play it, right? I don't know. I have not seen a restore soul ability on anybody that I looked at to get Shadowheart back in the action. That I'll have to look closely at her stuff. I don't know. I mean, you know, I never fought this guy before. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the second attack. And it kills me not to be divine smiting right now, but I think it ends up dealing more damage to us. I think. I don't even know for sure. Yeah, why don't we get... Thanks voiceover Victoria. I appreciate the raid. And y'all have a great one. Thank you. Let's just put the spiritual weapon out so at least we have some extra attacks going at it. How about that? And I'll stay engaged.
I'm ready.
Okay, Shadowheart. Do we have some kind of soul restoring thing? Somebody's got to have it, or why would it say something about casting restore soul if nobody can do it? Unless it's a scroll. Now I can bestow curse. I just don't know how she's going to get her soul back. And if it reduces her advantage, her mind's not in this attack. What kind of attack is best for her to use, therefore? Beat him down. I know, we gotta beat him down, but it's like, oh, because I can't use half her, all her attacks are radiant, so... Oh, restore soul! Overcome your soul wretched state by reclaiming your soul from Raphael, or a soul pillar. Well, guess what? I just found it. Restore soul.
Fight, struggle, beg. It'll make no difference.
Does that mean she has her soul back? I hope so. I think she got her soul back. Okay, so... we got both spiritual weapons out there. I could do Sanctuary for a turn, but we got enough people to help. It's all of us against him now. So I'm going to stay there. Because she... Oh, what I got to do is heal. Holy smokes, I got to heal. What am I thinking? This will help a little. Okay, now we got a little hope. In more ways than one. She could maybe do a little mass healing. There's the Starian hiding over here. If I can work my camera just a tad better. And then, is us weakened anymore? Oh, maybe we can heal this guy. Where? Oh, the big guy went invisible. And I don't think I have anybody else left alive that I could heal. Oh, ourselves? Okay. So that was good. I'm happy. Let's. Well, you can't move anymore. Now we've got Gale. And probably the most powerful thing that you have that's not AoE is good old magic missile that we're gonna pound him with. As high as we can pound him. What have we got him down to? 3. Oh, he's so peak. Okay, hit. Ah, don't miss. I said hit. Astarion, he should be engaged. You should get a nice sneak attack over there. Nice 32. I like it.
The subtle approach.
Where's our invisible friend? Don't do AoE on us again and hurt us all. Oh good, he's going after the big guy. But does he have the fireball anymore without the pillars? That's what I was trying to figure out. Because he doesn't have a lot of the spells he did have because we got rid of those pillars. So I'm wondering if that's an issue. Well, he doesn't do attacks of opportunity apparently. See, because I can back off at will. And a Shadow Heart. Just back you off. You don't have any more healing spells of your own. Your spells are regular action, not bonus. That's the problem. So just stay there. Us, can you do the impossible again? No. Now who's up? Ah, the other spiritual weapon. Also missing. We're getting extra chances, we're just not doing a lot with them. And now you. And I don't, well, like I said, we don't want to do radiant damage. That's the one thing I'm afraid to use. An array would probably spread out and hurt the rest of us. No? Okay. Maybe not. Let's try hitting him with this. Oh, that's the wrong guy. And we missed anyway. Who needs healing? Shadowheart. So let's heal Shadowheart. Mass healing. We're not doing mass healing. We're just healing Shadowheart. And she's better. She's got a lot of health anyway. If we can get her built all the way back up.
No choice but to keep going.
Now, swing away, swing away, swing away. Without smites. This is just... Ah, critical miss! I'm not allowed to do that! Not allowed to do that! Oh, baby! Okay. Well, I have one more War Priest extra charge. So let's use it now. Critical hit makes up for the critical miss. Oh, I'm so tempted to use that, but it'll hurt me. Okay.
No gloom, all doom.
Okay. Let's use your next best magic missile slot you have. He's slowly wearing down. We're getting him under 200 for the first time. Oh, one of our spiritual weapons hit. Astarian sneak attack. Let's not hit the big guy. Let's hit Raphael. Okay, good job. Hide again. Opportunity attack for sure. Ah. He's going for Gale. Ouch. He can see who's weak. Let's shield. Okay, we need to keep healing him. Shadowheart, I'm gonna have you go back in.
Let's do this.
Oops. I think somehow she missed. Oh, she slipped! There's a little bit of ice around. I should have just done Eldritch Blast so she didn't have to move. And a critical miss. And I accidentally moved away from us thinking it was Shadowheart. I think I'm going to try another mass healing. Well, I only need it on 2 people, though. Still going to do it. Mass healing 5 to 8. Let's give Gale a bless. Let's just bless everybody else who's out there, because these blesses are wearing off. So Gale, Shadowheart, and yeah, we're out of range for anybody else. I'm already blessed. Now me. Can I hit? All my attacks need to hit.
Doomed. Detection and
What did I just say? I so badly want a divine smite. I'm so used to smiting. Can we try a pummel? Damn. What is he down to? 128.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Highest level available. We're running out of high level spells. He's down to 76. Maybe we can make him try to cross the ice to reach us and he'll slip, huh? Now there's ice between him and us. Who's up? Oh, the hammer. Astarian sneak attack. He's down to 47. It keeps getting lower and lower and lower. Can we do it? Oh, it's the invisible friend of ours. Where is he? There we go. Now Raphael himself. Opportunity attack. We did it!
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not.
Holy smokes!
We're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
Pinch yourself. We're fine, Hope. We did it. Yeah, as incredible as it seems, we really did. And for me, that's incredible. That's massively incredible.
That is incredible. We're incredible. We're spectacular.
I mean, we died saving Hope. We died earlier on. Oh, man. And yet, Raphael,
Her sister, Corilla.
first try.
It is not right that she
Crazy.
died.
We have good chat.
And that
It's like I
makes me
said, I
want
don't
to
like
weep
story
emotion.
spoilers, but, you know, ideas in battle, I'm open to them. And we came up with a good plan on this one, I think. She made her choice when she sided with Raphael in the first place. Yeah, it's not right that she died, but she made her choice.
She was an entire person before she ever made that choice. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time
Aw.
since you heard her voice, Hope seems calm, and the peace
That's
flows
true.
from her
She seems a little
into
less
you,
crazy.
soothing your very soul.
I guess for the time being, as long as she's going to stay calm, you should come with us. You should come with me. Or where will you go now that you're free? And then see if I can ask her to come with us. Her healing powers are phenomenal.
Nowhere but here. I don't quite think I know where anywhere else is anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again.
Yeah, don't
I
forget
hope
to save
the
now.
echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
Wow. That was amazing. Let's not react. How about it? What'd we get? Gloves of soul catching. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional damage. So once per turn on an unarmed hit. Oh, this is more for a monk kind of a character, right? We don't have any unarmed characters, really.
If not exactly.
Alternatively, you may forego healing. So they're nice gloves, but not for any characters we really use in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, we'll take them. Let's check Raphael himself. Oh, baby. Raphael's diary. Definitely would like to look at those. Hell Dusk armor. Nice armor class. It allows someone to fly. Resistance to fire damage. You cannot be burned. Take less damage from all sources. No, we're taking those. I'm obviously going to take the armor. And why don't we take a look at the diary and see if it gives us any clues. And then once we do that, we'll read through this, see what clues we have, and then after that we'll probably look at wrapping up for today. Well, no, we still got to talk to our friend over there. I take that back. A chapter from a diary. Let's see. Well, I have over many sumptuous seasons cast a net of my contractual predilections both far and wide. Never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves plashing forward their doom toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process, has a name I sample now allowed to savor its taste, seromorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger than a stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Yeah, I definitely am going to come over here and talk to him in just a second. I'm just going to see if there's any important clues in this book, first of all. Okay, last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out of the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage has firmed. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested. And the final chapter. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism. Entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, it fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook is snagged. The doom of seromorphosis has abated. Yet they could not predict, could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl? I am master here, a prince of bargains cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin. All that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels. The tadpole are my catch. Struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. Or so he thought. Let's go talk over here. Jordir.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War.
Oh, heck no.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, good luck, Jordir. You're a fine warrior.
And you are a worthy ally. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against
Ooh,
them when
more
the time
allies.
comes.
I like this.
Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
That was true. So the journal entry, he got added to the gather allies kind of a thing. Let's see if Corilla has anything. Report for Raphael. Somehow word of the Orphic Hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out, and it's circulating on the Gates information black market. I have two suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the house's secrets, and second, the Diabolist for hire, Helsik, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Karsus, and might have learned about the hammer from him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsik, simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it, and selling a way to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. Corilla. I don't know that there's going to be much on Cambions. Oh well, yeah. That's decent enough money. It'll weigh me down quickly, but it's decent money for selling. Not that I probably need so much near the end game, but you never know. We might find that special something. So, my friends, I think we're over my normal time because it was a fantabulous battle. I had a blast doing it. So yeah, that armor we'll take a closer look at. I'll take a lot closer look at it in between sessions here. But I think I'm gonna end it right here. Basically, is what I'm saying. We're gonna end it right here. So I had a great time. I want to thank everybody for sticking with me as far as the rest of the week. No more Baldur's Gate till next week, but tomorrow we do have Long War, and we have a nice abduction waiting us in the wings that is in Japan without much panic, but it turned out to be a swarming mission, so go tell me how that happened. But it's what we got on the plate for tomorrow, and we'll see what else we can accomplish tomorrow also. So thanks everybody. If anybody's still around from the raid, I'll be surprised, but thank you for sticking around if you're still here. I really do appreciate it. And everybody else that was in here that stuck through this was a blast of a fight. I'm glad it worked out. Thanks for suggestions here and there that ultimately helped us. And this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao, everybody.